My name is Paola Ciarska and we're in Paris at the moment for my first solo show in Emmanuel Hervé Gallery in Paris. Some gouache paint, I do miniature paintings of women in their own environments in little houses. With loads of pop culture references and furniture and loads of technology and social media. I feel like I've always been intrigued by miniature things like doll houses and stuff like that, because it's just so small and like you're able to look into it, and it changes the whole dynamic of looking at something when it's so tiny. And I feel like with my paintings I want to create a sort of network of things, like a whole universe. I want to do something different, and I've always done very small and precise things. Like I've always done illustrations that are very, very detailed, but I felt like I want to use a medium that translates the craft as well as what I'm seeing, and I wanted to use a medium that lets me to create tiny little details, and I feel like gouache does that. And then with the woman, I feel like the woman's like a self-portrait of me, and then also whoever looks at it, because it's like a mirror. It's like when you look at something nowadays, you like it because you relate to it, and I feel like with those things you look at it and you relate to it because you do it in your own personal time, but changing the consigns about make it a little bit more positive rather than negative and making it humorous, it spikes up a discussion about those things, like about self-love, about like sex, about female masturbation or sex toys or whatever, which I feel like people still are being a bit anal about and still don't talk about, like women don't talk about it as much as they should. And I think this is what I want to do, like with the paintings. I feel like things have evolved, like especially in the UK where I live, like things have evolved. People do talk about those things. People are very open about like sex in general, but it's still like, you know, like I know loads of girls, and I know some of the girls, like my closest friends, we speak about those things, but also I've got other friends that they just don't talk about it at all. They don't think like it's happy to open up about, which is not like, which is fine, but at the same time, like males, like they talk about it so openly and so freely. With girls, what I want to do is make everybody find it more humorous rather than a taboo subject, because it shouldn't be a taboo, it should be a natural thing. You should embrace yourself a lot more, because when you're a woman, like, you know, to be happy, to be like 100% loving yourself, you have to actually love yourself. The most important thing in life, which can come across as selfish, but it's not really, like the most important thing anyone can do, and it's not just women, it's man as well, everybody, is just to accept like the person you are and like actually fall in love with with yourself, like 100%, like worship yourself and like become best friends with yourself, because as soon as that happens, like nothing else matters. If you know, seeing somebody and they break your heart, they won't break your heart, because you love yourself so much that you know that something's not meant to be. I feel like if you're best friends with yourself, you're never gonna be lonely, you're never gonna feel sad, because if anything bad happens, you always have yourself to relate on. Like you've got like family, like, you know, a mom, dad, sister, brother, but at the end of the day, that is a constant that can change anytime, and the most important thing is just to be yourself, like friends with yourself. Like, it's so cliche and stupid, but RuPaul, man, like if you don't love yourself, how the hell are you gonna love somebody else?